Like, do a little projectile vomit. There we go.
Hey guys, I just finished watching Splinter, and even though it's not an amazing film overall, I thought there was a couple of really cool things about it that I really liked and wanted to share. If you don't know anything about this film, it is about a couple who are camping, and then they kind of, I don't really want to explain the ins and outs completely, but they kind of get mixed up with another couple who are like on the run, and they end up at a gas station, and there's a virus type situation going on with the Splinter that is kind of like a parasite, and yeah, I don't know, just turns things fucked up. That's the best way I can describe it. But it was really good, just for a couple of reasons. Number one, because I really like kind of like the naughty type films, naughty type films. I like that kind of, that in between like the 90s where it was all, you know, teenagers and slashers and stuff, and then nowadays where it's all like special effects and stuff. I really like those kind of in-between movies, and this one definitely uses a lot of practical effects, which I'm a huge fan of. The main reason I really like this film though, it's more to do with the characters. They're really well developed in a couple of different ways, but definitely the first way was they had strong stereotypes that were reverse stereotypes. So instead of having a guy being the macho and telling everybody what to do, or even just a group leader, they all kind of led in their own ways, and there was a really strong female character. And yeah, it was just good to see something different, I guess, with that kind of... It's hard to see those kind of films, especially back when this was made. I think that they are making a lot more like, you know, Final Girl type movies now, but I really like the way it was done in this. It wasn't like overdone, and everyone had their own kind of strength, which was really cool. Like there was like a character, he knew how to be aggressive and he could use weapons, and then there was a character who was like using all of the brains and the smarts, and then I thought that the girl was very practical, and it was really cool because they kind of got themselves into situations, and they all had their little piece to talk about what they should do next instead of just following a leader, which I really liked because you don't see that often. I would give this film a 7. I really would. I think it's really cool. It's something a little bit, I guess I keep saying that, but it is something different to anything else I've watched this month. The Splinter stuff is pretty gross in some parts. There's some actual real like gore, but it's really cool because it's all like practical effects, and it might be a little bit cheesy in some points, but I thought it was done really well. And I mean, it creeps me out. You know, everyone's creeped out by splinters, but this is not the Splinter like you think. It's more like, this movie could have been called like Spikes or something. It wasn't really like a Splinter. Anyway, I'm babbling. I thought it was a really good virus film. Totally recommend it to you guys. And as promised, I did film some of my makeup from last night, and I hope you guys also had a really good Halloween weekend. I'm gonna insert that after I sign off now, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the last day of 31 Days of Horror. And I'm going to explain in tomorrow's review all about what's going on with the wrap-up. So I'll talk to you guys then, and enjoy this footage of me dressed as Reagan from The Exorcist. Bye guys. So I could be doing this all wrong, but I've put liquid latex on my face and then some toilet paper. And I'm waiting for it to dry, and then I'm going to put concealer over the top. So I'm hoping it works out. And I'm watching The Exorcist. Okay, so this is the finished... I don't think it's actually not that bad. This is the finished result. I couldn't do the latex very well. I did it like 6 times over. This one's okay, but... it's actually half not that, like... it's not that bad. Anyway. Are you right there?
Yeah.
Just talking shit? Isaac, come here. And tell the internet who you are. This is my friend Isaac.
Hey. I'm Joanne the Scammer.
It's great.
No one will know who I am tonight.
Hopefully. No.
Hopefully.
And Dean, do you want to show your costume? Dean is Mr. Bone Jangles.
Bone Jangles. Or Papa Legba. Just give me your options.
Bone angles.
I think that the hat looks like very Children of the Corn, like S.
Spin, like, do a little projectile vomit. There we go.
So hopefully people will know who we are.